Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Cassie Soto and Mick Akers here with you, standing near the red carpet stage, or should I say the magenta stage, Mick. We're getting ready for the NFL Draft takeover here in Las Vegas, April 28th through the 30th, but we are here today getting a preview of that red carpet stage where all of the prospects that will be drafted in the next couple of days will be walking across this stage that is floating on top of the fountains of the Bellagio fountains, I should say. Mick, just tell the people what we're seeing today, what we're standing on, and just the feats that the NFL has had to overcome to make this stage possible.
Yeah, it's been the main focal point of, the last 2 years when people have been talking about the NFL draft is this stage here. Obviously, it's the largest stage they say they built for red carpet purposes, 250 feet long. Over the water, obviously, it took a few hundred people to kind of build this over the last few days. The build started out on April 13th, so obviously, it's been a few weeks. The road closures on the Strip have been going on the entire time as well, and that will go on through May 6th. But, magenta carpet, even though it's called the red carpet, but, it's going to be the main focal point of day one. All the invited 21 prospects will be walking across doing the media before they head down and, officially become an NFL player.
I've got to say, it's pretty cool for us to be standing on this carpet as well. Again, the feat that it was to build a stage on top of the fountains of the Bellagio. This is Vegas, Mick. If the NFL is coming to Las Vegas, this is where it has to be. This is where the focal point has to be. And the NFL reiterated that this morning to us, did they not?
Yeah, they said the location was, very important. They asked, hey, how come the Allegiant wasn't incorporated, a little bit further off the beaten path over there. Right here we got the fountain, and just, not even a mile away is the link where they have the main draft experience and the draft theater. So they said, hey, this makes it, perfect spot. You have the backdrop of the Las Vegas Strip, one of the best views, in my opinion, in the whole world. So why not take advantage of it?
Well, on the other side of the camera here is Las Vegas Boulevard. As you mentioned, it will be shut down for the draft. If fans want to come down here and lay eyes on this magenta carpet, what's some words of advice for them and how they should approach getting down here?
So first off, I would say, especially for Friday, get here early. There's going to be people everywhere. The One Pass app is going to be vital for any events for the draft. You download it on your phone. It gives you a QR code. You scan it. You get in. You get to do all the events. Once they close it down and for the draft itself, Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo are going to be closed down. So you'll be free to walk back and forth. But like I said, if you want to catch this action, get here, as early as you can. The fans are going to build up. There's not any raised platforms for fans, so the closer you can get, the better it's going to be. So, but it's just going to be one giant party on the Strip, just kind of similar to a 3-day New Year's Eve, I guess.
All right. Well, if you're just now joining us, once again, Cassie Soto and Mick Akers joining you from the red carpet stage, floating on top of the Bellagio fountains here, where the NFL Draft is kicking off in 2 days. It's Tuesday, right, Mick? I don't know what day it is. On Thursday, April 28th, the NFL Draft is kicking off. Las Vegas will be making history, hosting the NFL Draft, and there's something pretty special. We've got sound checks going on, Mick. There's a party down here at 11 a.m. already here in Las Vegas. Tomorrow night, on Wednesday evening, the NFL is going to be doing something pretty cool with some drones. Can you tell the people at home about that?
Yeah, so twice nightly from Wednesday to Friday, they're going to have about 300 drones in the air over the fountain. Doing a drone show, displaying every logo of the 32 NFL teams, kind of saying, hey, here we are, Las Vegas. This is the NFL Draft. Giving highlighting each team that's going to be here. Obviously, they all don't have first-round picks this year, but in some form or fashion, they'll take a part in the draft. So that's going to be pretty cool to check out every night here when the draft's taking place.
Well, it is a party down here in Las Vegas. We wouldn't have it any other way, though. For more information on the NFL Draft, be sure to check out our NFL Draft preview show sponsored by Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. It's got all the information you need there regarding the draft stage, the NFL experience, which is behind the high roller and the link, everything you need to know, including what the Raiders could do in this year's draft. There's a guy named Darren Waller whose name is floating around the internet right now. We don't know what's going on with that, but you can stay up to date with everything you need to know at vegasnation.com. He is Mick Akers. I'm Cassie Soto. Thank you so much for watching.